Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you were here early, cuz you're gonna give yourself a bad name. Being in here an hour early. Well, James has a basketball game this morning. Good luck, James. And how are you doing, Matt? It's good to see you this morning. Well, I know what's on everybody's mind is the snow that's coming in today, and then the cold that's supposed to hit tomorrow. Thank the goddess it's only one day that's going to be exceptionally cold. Started off before they said the snow was supposed to hit here at 10 o'clock this morning. And then when I checked this morning, it said noon. No, when I checked last night, it said noon. And then when I checked this morning, it said about 1 o'clock. Good morning, Joseph. Are you prepared for this storms that are coming, or did you already get them? Or are they missing you totally? It's not giving anybody the weather for some reason right now. Ah, finally. So there's Joseph and Andy's here. The Franklin conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 32. The wind is blowing from the west at 9 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%. Steve, you're going to hit 65 today, then 17 tonight. Brr. Well, in West Plains, conditions are foggy with temperature of 32. The wind's blowing from the east at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 93%. You don't see Joseph or Andy? They did one little, let's see, there's Andy, and there's Joseph again. Yes, Matt, I'm streaming in both. C- Can you tell the difference? And hello, they love game day. Well, they're in here. We got a new person today, which we welcome in. Oh, that's because they could be because you're on the vertical, Matt. So now you can see what I look like in both screens. Matt says he's leaving Steve for milk and the vertigo. Sorry. I don't see a beauty on here yet. Let me see if I missed. Nope. There, and I hid the vertical so I don't see both. Check start 9:04. I mean 10:04. Okay. No, I don't see beauty in here. Oh, Andy, I hope everything's going to be all right. She says she can't stay here can't stay long this morning. The things are a little crazy, so greetings, beauty. Even though I don't see you right now, I still say greetings to you. Okay, weather in Albuquerque. Conditions are sunny with temperature of 34. The wind is blowing from the west at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 63%. Because I am only on StreamYard, which shows me all of them, supposedly. Let me go and see what my wrong one. Yeah, it doesn't show. I don't see beauty in either one of the ones. Hey, KK. I have the live chat on both, and I didn't see her on either one. Joseph, that's because you can either watch me on your computer or you can watch me on the telephone or on your phone. Matt, this cold is not going to last long. Hello, automation. Well, what I was saying is that, you got this snow coming in today, but it starts and it gets really bone chilling cold tomorrow. Then Monday it's going to be 25 for a high in my area. Then Tuesday it goes back to spring like weather. But it's going to be interesting. Lucy has to come up and say good morning. Come on, Lucy. There you go. Now you say hello to everybody. But we're supposed to get 4 to 6 inches today. Oh, that is wonderful, Andy. You had 56 chicks hatch. Out of how many eggs did you set? How many eggs did you set, Andy? Out of 106. So you got 52% hatch rate. Well, you might as well say 53. Matt's renovating his quail shack today and taking it back from the Silkies. I know now that you got all the Silkies moved into your new luxurious chicken coop, they won't be in the quail shack anymore. Oh, the yarn came in for the new project that I have to get done. This is one day's work on the shrug. And he said there was one spray leg and one that wasn't moving out of the incubator and lost 2 more, so I lost 4 babies. Oh boy. Yes, Matt, that's one day. I'm on my second ball of yarn for the shrug. See the pretty colors? No, Matt, I don't make Lucy a jacket because if I put her in a jacket, I'd never be able to come in during the cold. And when she goes potty, I need it to be quick when it's ice cold out. I need her to get her business done so we can get back in. I usually have to yell at her, hurry, go potty, every time she gets off track of what she's supposed to be doing. You're going to be live tomorrow, aren't you, Matt? Grafted Branch Homestead usually goes live on Sunday mornings, 11 Eastern time. Cool. This shrug I'm doing, I have to get it done. I got a week to get it done. But what I did crochet, Lucy, was that mat for so she can lay on the floor and have a little insulation between her and the cold floor. And she loves it. But everything is so. Is everybody ready for this round of storms, or is any of you guys not going to be in it? Joseph, is the storm supposed to be hitting you too? Oh, you don't think you're going to be getting it, Andy? Good morning, Mike. And Steve is tired of the cold. He may have to hibernate until spring. You only have to hibernate until Tuesday. And it's going to be missing Matt. So you're going to be getting that heat wave coming in next week. And it's going to be warm for Christmas. Matt, I cannot see you hibernating. Mike just got home from the feed mill. They started putting chicken feed in 50-pound paper sacks instead of 75-pound poly bags. That's strange. Good morning, Chef. I hope we sent some people your way. Let me see what Andy was telling. Oh, the vertical doesn't show very much on YouTube. You don't see all of them. Hey, Chef, I'm crazy as ever. Because I don't even know what size I am in women's clothing. I think it's extra large on tops, but the pants I wear in men's. Yep, I already got that out, Chef. Oh, I thought you said that was until the 18th. Today's the 13th. Oh, it's good until the 14th. Okay. Well, it tells me I have 6 people watching. Let's see what it shows on the vertical. Yeah, both of them says the same thing, 6 people watching. And it showed Nightbot gave Matt 2 see, Chef? Now I see why it's saying 2. That way I'm getting both, rooms. See, we got Matt, you got the T's up good, don't you? Let me check here. Oh, hey, Casey. Let me see here. Wrong one hit. Just anxiety. Okay. Have a blessed day and have James do a good job. No, he will. Let's see what Chef's got on his. Let's see if that shows up on both of them. Yep, okay. So on Drunken Chef, he's got the Say Less, which is less salt in it. Let's see if he's got any in packs, family packs. There we go. What is S? Okay. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Still got that. He's got the mini trio on the say less. So if you worry about your salt intake, But then he's got the regulars. Ghostly shadow. Devil dog's dust. Extra medium. Now we're supposed to have 4 to 6 inches of snow. Let me share this with you guys. Portions of southeast Indiana, northern Kentucky, central, south central, and southwest Ohio. Winter storm warning remains in effect from 1 p.m. this afternoon to 7 a.m. Sunday. Heavy snow expected. Total accumulations between 4 to 6 inches. It is getting quiet already. See, I like how you put that, Matt, extra medium. But I'm going to have to get some more coffee. But I'll have a lot to do. I've got to keep me busy during all the cold. I have to work on that extra large shrug. And when I need a break from crocheting, I got some housework to do. I want to see how good my radishes do in this freezing cold tomorrow. See if they make it through to the warm up. Oh, Andy's here. Hubby's heading out to work. Is there anybody not getting hit, but going to be hit by the storms? I'm pretty sure Andy's area is supposed to be getting it. Yeah, you're on the southern part of it. If you were southeast, you would be getting it. Because getting all about, it's going to get most of Florida, but not all of Florida. Let me see here. Albuquerque. Oh, wow, Matt. Here's Matt's weather. He's supposed to get up to 65 today and down to 30 tonight. Nope, he's not going to get it. 59 is going to be his high tomorrow. 33 is going to be his low. Good morning, Aaron. Aaron, do your zip. Okay, let me 40354. No, that it gives everybody else. That doesn't. Seven oh three five four. Nope. Okay, there we go. Aaron's already at 70 degrees. He's supposed, yeah, he's supposed to be up to 75. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to be 59 when we get a high at 10. He's going to be 59. So he's already got spring-like weather. See it? Whereas me, this is what I got, you guys. Andy, I was just a minute. I'll show it to you. See, here's Aaron's weather right here. He's supposed to get up to 75. Sunday he's going to be 59. Monday 51. Tuesday 62. See, and here it's 32 right now, feels like 24. It was 24 when I got up. But the snow should be coming in around 11:30 now, they're saying. And see, tomorrow's high is going to be 10 with a low of 1 degree. But the wind chill is going to be what's going to be bad. Because Sunday, the wind's going to be 12 miles an hour. Six five seven seven four. Now Andy's is 33 right now. It's supposed to get up to 41. Let's see what she's got for tomorrow. Oh, you're going to be fine, Andy. Your high's going to be 27. Your low's 13. So you're not getting it as bad. Matt's wear 2 pairs of long johns. I don't even own long johns, Matt. Kind of wish I did, but I don't. I don't even own pantyhose anymore. That's what I used to wear when it was cold, pantyhose underneath my pants. But that's when I lived in Northwest Ohio. You know, Aaron, if you don't get snow before Christmas, which I don't think you will, you can always pop up a bunch of popcorn and use that as fake snow. So that way, when you put your quail in it, at least they won't get hurt by eating it. Andy, I don't want the freezing either. But life isn't what you want, it's what you get that makes a difference. I just realized I can tell who is on the phone and who is on the um otherwise. This new thing that's StreamYard's doing where I can do both. Hey, Howie. I'm streaming in two types of live stream, one for the phones and one for computers or TVs or whatever. I think it makes it interesting. So Howie, how's your weather? Well, it looks like you're doing pretty good weather-wise. Howie's going to be up to 44 today. And let's see. Oh, he's going to be, yeah, he's not getting much of the cold. He's going to be worrying about the atmospheric rivers. Oh, your flowers are blooming? That's cool. Yeah, I paid for StreamYard this year when it was on sale. And this is just a new format that they started where you can decide what format you want to go into, and I took both. Yeah, that's what I got. I got my coffee going. This is just got news that his wife's. Oh, I am so sorry, Matt. Have a blessed day and blessings follow you and your family. And this is the time of year that I call the death time of year, which means I have to turn the water on in my bathroom tonight before I go to bed to trickle so that the water pipes don't freeze here. And that's going to happen. I'm going to have to keep the water on until Monday at least, maybe Tuesday. Give Spicy Mom a hug for me. So, most of you are not going to have this bad weather coming in. But what do you do when you hear that you got bad weather heading towards you? I know I've got my water stocked up. Um, see it. 1, 2, 3. I got over 8 gallons of water. For heat, I've got blankets. If the electricity goes out, then I will have to find a way out of here to get to where I can be warm. I got plenty of food. Bad comes to worst, Lucy and I can move into the kitchen. No, if I don't have electricity, then that won't work either because it's not a gas stove, it's an electric stove. But I have plenty of food. Everybody is quiet. We're down to 8 people, and nobody is talking. But that's okay. This material is similar to the material I made Lucy's mat out of. I'm glad you're still with me, Andy. It says we still have 8 people. It's just everybody's watching, nobody's talking. Ooh, that means you can only listen to us once you start driving. Where are you going to be heading to, Andy? Buster must be working because he's not here this morning. Oh, you're heading home. Okay. An hour away. So it's so cloudy outside, but it's been cloudy for a few days now. Give me a second. I got to count this out. How many stitches I got? Because I marked my stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, I did that. I only want one over automatically. That's good. No, I'm right on it, rather. Maybe count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, it was one over. You know, these shrugs are really just a blanket that's folded a certain way and then sewn up the sides, so you have armholes, and it's just like wrapping a blanket around you. That's what makes, such a good gift. And if you use the heavy duty yarns, the thick yarns, it doesn't take as long to crochet, and it makes them all nice and snuggly. Mhm. This is a good gift. Well, Andy, I can't see that unless I go on, okay, this is what Andy says is a good gift. A portable heater blanket. Let's see. It's a heated shawl. I'm trying to see how it heats up. Temperature setting heated shawl blanket with single control button, just connected heated shawl to the battery. Then long press for a few seconds to turn on the temperature. Turn on the temperature. You can easily switch between three heating modes: high, which is red, about 149 degrees Fahrenheit; medium, which is white, about 131; then low, which is blue, which is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Preheated shotguns and 5 volts. Rechargeable battery, which has a long battery life so it can offer extended runtime, up to 10 hours per full charge. Yeah, that would be a good idea. The battery's about the size and weight of a cell phone. So you got one of those, right, Andy? And how long does it take to charge? Oh, you're getting that one for Christmas. Okay. Well, that's gonna be cool. Oh, you do have the jacket and the vest. It takes 2 hours to charge. Does it have a good wind block to it on the jacket, Andy? That's what you call thinking ahead. That's cool because some of them does some things look good, but if they don't block the wind, that heat ain't gonna make much difference. So I'm sitting here, I'm working on the shrug. Oh, it's the puffy material. Okay. I need to order me some more thick and quick yarn because I like the weight of that yarn. I'll be right back in just a minute. Now, I'd be interested in the vest myself, but I'll be back in just a second. I got to answer a call that can't be ignored. But what I do have, I have face masks that I'll be using tomorrow. Oh, I just found what fell. Oh, wow. The KN95 mask, I put a couple little needle pokes in it in order to get enough air when I'm walking around. That's okay, Andy. But just keep your focus on the road. Because that's more important than talking to me. Let me check something here. But another thing is, if the snow starts like they say it's supposed to pretty soon, I'll let you guys know. And it's really going to be strong around 5 o'clock, but it's going to barely start any time now. But this reminds me of the year that we had a bad December. Then started January, it was spring-like. In fact, it was spring-like until the next fall, because we never had a summer that year. And I was talking to somebody else, and they can remember that winter as well. But that was around the turn of the century. But Lucy's sleeping. She's keeping all her energy for when I take her outside. Because then she's got to smell everything. I took her to the beauty shop this morning after she did her business. And she gets all excited. She thinks everybody there is her best friends. They give her treats, and we sit for a few minutes and talk. Is anybody else watching Christmas specials this year? I've been watching a couple of good ones. I got a whole list of them that I have to watch before Christmas. But when I'm crocheting, I turn on a movie and then I start crocheting, and it just goes on and on. Hey, Katrina. She's listening while she's walking to the neighbors to feed their animals. And he said, "Baby, it's cold outside." You know, it's always good. Work with your neighbors. So if you go on a trip, they can take care of your animals when you take care of their animals when they're on the trip. That is great. Katrina, are you getting the atmospheric river? And Andy said, hello, Katrina. Katrina says, anyone remember Glowworm Save Christmas? It was a VHS my parents put together along with the snowman and other Christmas videos. I faintly remember that back when my granddaughter was a baby. No, oh, okay, she's not getting the atmospheric river. Is north to Washington, big time. State of emergency up there. Oh boy. It's like we have snow emergency for here. Oh, okay. Katrina says she should be getting some moisture this week if it doesn't push north again. How far are you from the California line, Katrina? It's the biggest flooding up there in recorded history. Wow. So they had to worry about all that flooding. I just have to worry about freezing cold. You're about an hour and a half drive from California. Okay. So you're about as far from California as I am from Columbus, Ohio. So that's a little bit, but not that bad really. And all those baby bunnies you have. Andy, have you bred any of your rabbits yet? Oh, the other two are gonna have them next week because Katrina's putting in the nesting box for penne and risotto today. Oh boy. Now, Drunken Shaft, his sale only has 2 more days to go. See, Katrina, this is the new shrug that I'm doing. And let me see what the color the color of the yarn is called. Get my magnifying glass out so I can read it. Cozy Blue Variegated. And this is the commissioned one. And this is only 1 day's work. And it's pretty long. Let me see if I can measure this out here. With my tape measure. About 50 inches wide. Katrina, I work with anything, but this here is Bernat Blanket, which is, give me a second here and I'll tell you what fiber they call. This is polyester, 100%. But it's Bernat Blanket yarn. Let me see if I can turn that around so you guys can read it. There you go. But I work with just about any fiber somebody wants. I can work with wool, polyester, wool blends. It don't matter. When I make it for myself, and stuff, I usually get whatever is machine washable and dryable. See what the care is on this. This machine washable and dryable. My favorite yarn is Woolese Thick and Quick, which is a wool and synthetic blend. And that's machine washable and dryable. And one thing about these shrugs, you can use them as a lounging blanket if you're not wearing it as a shrug. But this is what the ball of yarn looks like. And this is how it crochets up. Well, I tell you what, that storm's coming in because I am getting a dizzy spell. Which means that the atmospheric pressure is changing. It depends on the yarn and the style of shrug I'm making. This one here is going to take about between 5 to 6 balls of yarn. Because this is being made for some large people. But on this Burnett blanket, yeah, it's going to be pretty close to 5 or 6 balls of yarn. And the woman and I worked out a little deal. She picked out the yarn and brought me the yarn. So that way she only has a small charge when it's done that she has to pick up. It's going to be about like the size of a full-size blanket when I get done. Before I sew up the sides. We count some more. I see 2, 4, 40, 20. I put a marker every 20 so I make sure I make them all the same size. And since I'm talking, I can't count when I'm crocheting like I usually do. We're up to 7 people again. That's pretty good. You know, if you want, even though you're not talking in the chat, you can always share us out and give us a thumbs up. because I'm being viewed on 2 formats. I'm doing the standard format, and then I'm doing the long format where it's perfect for phones. Now this is a thick yarn, but it's very lightweight. The thick and quick I like for the simple fact it has some weight to it. So when you make a blanket out of it, it is like almost like a weighted blanket. See, Lucy gave up her mat that I made, and now she's laying in on her bed. I'm going to have to figure out my camera so I can use my other camera so you guys can see more of what I'm doing instead of my face all the time. You have a blessed day, Howie, and try to stay out of that rain. See, on the Burnett Extra, Katrina, I think I'd only use 3 balls of yarn on that. But those were super-sized balls. Set this down for now because I need to get some more coffee. It's snowing outside. It's very fine snow right now. So that means next time I go out, I'm going to have to wear my boots with the ice grippers on them. So that snow's already started. So it looks like I think we've got about 3 minutes, and we're going to call it a day. We dropped down to 5 people. Well, that's because you are pretty warm compared to us. You get a lot of the yeah, you're a lot warmer than we are. What's your zip code, Katrina? You're 36 degrees, Andy? Okay, 97442. Okay, you got 41 degrees out there right now. Says it feels like 36. Your high today is supposed to be 61, and your low tonight is supposed to be 39, and it's partly cloudy. Oh, yes. Sunday, when I'm going to have a high of 10 degrees, you're going to be a high of 58, 57, and 56. All your rain's supposed to be starting in Monday and Tuesday. Showers on Monday and rain on Tuesday. Our snow warning doesn't start until 1 o'clock. Andy says she has baby chicks out on the back porch. You're not that much different than the forecast. And he says they've done really good in this weather. That's good. But are you talking about quail chicks? Yeah, because I don't think you have any chickens. Well, it's 11:30, everyone. I think I need to get ready to take Lucy out before it gets bad. So everyone have a blessed day and stay safe.